We the ones getting shit crack. They the ones internet cap. How about that car with that jig and I'm active. From the cent to the G, we active. Sliding out, trying to catch me a fact. These niggas be bitch, these niggas ain't active. I'm telling the truth, just listen. Cool little buddy in the eye, that switch thing rolling, knock off his biscuit. Yeah. These niggas be bitch for real. Niggas ain't no shit. Niggas ain't walk down. Niggas ain't really trying to do them no drill. We telling the truth.
A few moments later.
To Northeast Washington now, where police are looking for whomever shot 4 men last night. It happened just before 10 o'clock on Rom Street. That's in the Trinidad neighborhood. We're told that one man died. He's been identified as 22-year-old Dante Dudley. The other 3 victims are expected to be okay.
People that did this have no respect for human life. The violence that's being committed by people for nothing. It's got to stop.
If you have any information that could help authorities, they'd like to hear from you right away.
What's good with y'all, Mo? Welcome to Paperwork TV. Thank you for tuning into the 3rd episode of the DMV RAP Files. Today, we will be covering the story of the passing of 1080 Tay, also known to his ops around the city as Pizza Face. Also, we have a story for y'all from out Baltimore City about the alleged criminal enterprise ran by rapper known as Lor X. Before we can get into it, please go and smash that like and subscribe button for me, Mo. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. Before we get into it, let me give you a little backstory on 1080 Tay. 1080. Tay was from the northeast quadrant of the city and was a known affiliate of the Simple City crew. Simple City has been known in most recent years as the arch nemesis of the more favored hood around the city, 37th. 37th is a neighborhood in the southeast quadrant of DC, known mostly for its popular rappers such as Shy Glizzy, No Savage, Swipey, and Baby J-Mo, to name just a few. This beef dates all the way back to before when most of these rappers were even born, but these 2 hoods have taken it to the next level more recently.
It's real Irish. Fix him behind me, I'm making a right. After the dog and I'm running through lights. Niggas ain't know nothing, don't believe the hype. Piece of face never did shit in his life. Nah, I ain't grab my knife. Bitch ass nigga ain't never even fight. I still with Drake. Hey, white boy, long live Buzz and Reek. We give out for we gon' shut him and sell. Last nigga try to spend you screaming for people. Last nigga try to spend you screaming for help. And I jumped that fence and I gave him the belt. And I'm FC6 to the free Lord League. And we give him the value. Nigga, I'm jive like something. I ran some money, that shit ain't about nothing. Nigga, we jive like honey. We went on these moves, we was looking for something. Piece face jive like broke, I'ma cash out 100. He need it for 4. Nigga, don't hop in that car and I'm telling this man, don't motherfucking fuck. Yeah, broke nigga tight, it's birthday, he wearing them purples and George. Nigga, we gone out Cali, we ran like that, we come out the store. Now we record as a truckload, blood say nigga, it came in the tub. Shit, Jack Caddy, we catch it for love.
We round the crowd, be looking for piece of face. Bitch throwing plays with no gun, she using mace. I had a nigga burn the whip, I ain't leave a trace. Bitch one roof, Chris took her the piece of day. Drop on this spot, he got burnt up.
In more recent years, 37th has clicked up with a few other different hoods around the city and go by the name of Fox 5 Gang. 1080 Tay was said to be one of the biggest ops of the Fox 5 gang, especially after he dropped his first music video, No Drill, on YouTube. As seen in the music video at the beginning of this video, 1080 had released his first song about 6 months ago and decided to drag on 37th as well as the Fox 5 gang in this first song he put out. Some say that his unaliving was a result to the diss track. Some say he may have been backdoored by Trinidad and that Trinidad might be responsible for the oop. Whatever the situation is, it is said that when his ops around 37th first heard of Tay's unaliving, they bought 100 pizzas for the whole hill just to troll the deceased rapper. Now, the story goes like this. It was a wild way to end the week on Rom Street, a residential area lined with attached 2-story apartment buildings with red brick fronts and white window trim. People were settling in for the evening, ready to welcome the weekend. But all of that ended around 10 at night as an eruption of blat sounds rang out in the air of the night. Dante Dudley, a 22-year-old resident of Northeast, also known as 1080 Tay or Pizza Face, tragically lost his life in all of the chaos. Found in the 1200 block of Rom Street Northeast, his life was cut short. Coincidentally or purposely, this was done on the same day as the birthday of slain 37th rapper, Ak the Clicker. 3 other men were wounded in the incident with Tay. One was found in the street and was immediately rushed to a hospital. The other 2 managed to make their way to hospitals by private means. No description of any suspects was available. This incident with 4 victims stands out as one of the most severe in recent weeks. It's important to note that Raum Street is in proximity to Montello Avenue and the campus of Gallaudet University. However, according to Police Commander Sylvan A. Altieri, head of the 5th Police District, the shooting does not appear to be connected to the university in any way. I want to end this story off by saying, long live 1080 Tay.
Love the culture.
They like, that's where you at, I'm in the trap. They like, that's where you at, I'm in the trap. Serving the things, I got them back. Fuck 'em, Mike, I want a pipe. Loaded. Damn. They like, X where you at, I'm in the trap. Tryna get it back, I send a pack. They bust it down, they bring it back. I'm in love with the track, they keep coming back. Throw me a I'ma double that. Giving out teas, we gon' flow with that. It ain't no need for no another pack. I've been running around with the strap. They like, X where you at, I'm in the trap. Tryna get it back, I send a pack. They bust it down, they bring it back. I'm in love with the track, they keep coming back. Cut on the time, make them double back. Give them a block, let them run with that. We on the top, having fun with that. We walk around with the Max and the Drakes.
A few moments later.
WJZ is live tonight. Annie Rose Ramos with the indictment of 19 people, including a Baltimore rapper. Annie Rose.
Well, Nicole, this is what over $1 million worth of drugs looks like, seized by authorities during their investigation into a Baltimore-based drug gang run by rapper Tay Lor X.
We recovered nearly 9 kilos of fentanyl. That's about 20 pounds.
An investigation leading authorities to stash houses in Baltimore, where they found guns, heroin, and 9 kilos of fentanyl.
In 9 kilos, it could cause the overdose deaths of 4 million people.
Maryland's Attorney General announcing Thursday the indictments of 19 alleged gang members
who were involved in a drug trafficking organization,
starting with their accused leader.
The leader was a man named Xavier Johnson.
Xavier Johnson, a rapper known as Tay Lor X.
Johnson would direct members to rent apartments that served as the enterprise's drug stash locations.
The indictment also connects Tay Lor X to the 2019 murder of Gerald Brown, a former basketball star from Baltimore. His murder is still unsolved.
Mr. Johnson directed Mr. Brown to rent apartment for the use of the enterprise.
The indictment charges Johnson with
drug kingpin and with managing a criminal gang.
After a month-long investigation,
identified and then charged an entire network of individuals we believe were supplying hundreds of people in the Baltimore region with heroin, fentanyl, and other drugs.
And Xavier Johnson's attorney says they have no comment at this time. Johnson is due in court this December. Reporting live from Maryland State Police Headquarters, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.
Next, we are about to hop in a free car, get on BW Parkway, and take a ride out B-more so we can get into the wild story of Baltimore rapper Tay Lor X, whose music career served as a facade for a sprawling drug enterprise. Our story begins in the city of Baltimore, where state authorities indicted 19 individuals accused of being part of a criminal organization led by none other than Tay Lor X. Known off stage as Xavier Johnson, he stands accused of using his internet persona to facilitate both his music career and a drug enterprise. The charges against Johnson and his associates were the result of an extensive investigation led by the Maryland State Police, the Maryland Attorney General's Office, the Drug Enforcement Administration, and the Baltimore City Sheriff's Office. Their findings unveiled a twisted story of fentanyl and heroin sales, primarily throughout Baltimore City. Tay Lor X, the alleged ringleader, is accused of ordering members and associates to rent apartments in downtown Baltimore. These apartments served as the organization's drug stash locations. High-ranking members of the organization managed these locations, moving vast amounts of narcotics to the street-level dealers within their territory. But their operation didn't stop at the physical world. Johnson and his crew utilized their social media accounts to brazenly broadcast, promote, and advertise their criminal activity. Johnson's internet persona of Tay Lor X, the South Baltimore Godfather, served the dual purpose of promoting his music career and the organization's drug trafficking operations. During this long-term investigation, law enforcement recovered nearly 9 kilograms of fentanyl and other narcotics alongside multiple firearms through undercover buys and search warrants. Almost all of the seized drugs were determined to be fentanyl, or a mixture containing fentanyl, a substance 50 to 100 times more potent than heroin or morphine. Attorney General Frosch summed up the gravity of the situation by stating that this organization was supplying large amounts of deadly drugs throughout the Baltimore metropolitan area. The strike force team seized enough fentanyl to kill 4 million people. I want to end this story off by screaming, "Free Lor X." Well, that's all the time I have for y'all today. If I keep on rapping, I'm gonna have to drop a mixtape myself. Thank you for watching this episode of the DMV RAP Files. Please do me a favor, comment what rappers you would like us to cover next. Until next time, y'all be safe, and remember, stay dangerous, Mo.
Let me tell you something, AJ.